Hey friends, did you know that you can actually sometimes spend more money by trying to save money? So today I'm gonna break down the top 6 ways that you are spending more money when you're trying to save. So if that interests you, let's keep watching. All right, friends, so you want to start saving money and you start trying, but then you realize that you're doing some things wrong and you might be spending more money trying to save money. So let's break down the top 6 reasons why you do this and how to avoid this disaster. Now, I'm guilty of doing this as well. I remember when I first started learning how to coupon years ago, I would come home with a carload full of groceries and only eat half of them because I didn't like the things that I had purchased. So the number 1 reason why you're spending more money while trying to save money is buying things that you don't need just because you have a coupon for it. Guilty? Yes, I am. For years, when I was couponing, I would coupon so much and stock up on things, and then they would go bad because we didn't eat them. And I always used to think, oh, if I could buy this, I would save money. If I could buy this, I might need it eventually, but it never turned out to be the case. So if you're learning how to coupon, or maybe you don't know how to coupon and you want to get started, I think that one of the major things that you need to be aware of is that you actually buy things that you're going to be using instead of just buying things because you have a coupon for it. Now, this is all about learning from our mistakes, right? So you're not alone. The number 2 reason why you're spending more money while trying to save money is buying low quality items. Now, have you ever gone to the dollar store and bought something and thought, oh, this is cheaper than this, I'll buy it here. And then in 2 days, it breaks. Instead of spending a little bit of money on something that might break, do reviews, watch reviews, find out what are good quality items that you only have to buy them one time. For example, right now, I need to buy a collar for my German Shepherd because he's too strong for me to walk him. And it's a certain type of collar that I need to buy. Now, on one website, it was $15. On another website, it was $75. Well, after reading the reviews, even though I wanted to buy the $15 one, after reading the reviews, I found that many people who had heavy dogs, like my puppy, this has broken, and it was a waste of money. And so by reading the reviews of the more expensive one and the smaller one, I realized that I should just invest in the $75 one so that I only have to buy it once and stop trying to get the cheap stuff because it's a waste of money. Okay, here's some examples of things that you should be buying and looking for reviews and finding different things. Washers and dryers, appliances, refrigerators, mattresses, kitchen supplies, lots of things. I'm trying to think when I go to the Dollar Tree what I should not be buying there. And a lot of it is like stuff that I think is really cheap there that I'm like, I don't really need it, but you know, then it breaks and I'm like, that was a waste of money. Okay, the number 3 way that you are spending more money on things that you're trying to save money on is skipping routine maintenance. This is pretty simple. If you have a car and it needs an oil change and you're trying to save money by not getting an oil change, and then your car breaks because you didn't get an oil change, you spend a heck of a lot more money than had you just gotten the oil change in the first place. So think about that. What are you putting off to save money that could actually cost you more money in the long run? The number 4 thing that you're trying to save money on is doing things yourself that you don't know how to do. I have broken more things trying to fix them that I can count because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay for people to come fix them for me. And you know what? That costs me more money. And so what I've had to do is slow down and call people and stop watching YouTube and thinking that I'm actually an expert when I'm not. Anybody else? Like, you know, taxes. I used to do my own taxes. And then I realized I was missing out on a lot of deductions. That's one example. You know, now I have an accountant do my taxes. So if you're gonna DIY something, just make sure you know what you're doing. Call a friend if you have to do it yourself and ask them for advice. You know, you could potentially be facing very expensive consequences. Number 5, another way that you're spending more money by trying to save money is buying things in bulk that you cannot use in time. So have you ever gone to like Costco or Sam's Club or BJ's and you bought like this huge pack of strawberries and you're like, this is gonna save me a lot of money, and then, you know, you eat a quarter of them? Well, you were trying to save, but it actually went to waste. This happens a lot of times too, as a mom of a lot of kids, that when I go and grab snack foods that I think I'm saving money because I'm buying them in bulk, and I bring them home and my kids eat them faster than they would had I not bought them, is my attempt to save money is actually thrown out the window because they eat a ton of them. So now I have a Tupperware bin in my basement, and if I buy something in bulk that's a snack, I only put half of it out. Because you know what? I'm on a budget. And if you're gonna eat all my chips in 2 days, then we've got a problem, especially when I'm stuck at home right now. And then they complain that they don't have enough food. So this is the problem. Now, things like shampoo and toothpaste and all of those kind of items, totally get it. You wanna stock up and save money. And some of these stores actually let you use coupons with them. So hey, go ahead. But if you're single and living alone and shopping at a bulk store and things are going bad, then you are throwing your money down the toilet. So when you're going to a bulk store, only stock up on the things that you know that you can be using and going through, and hide things from your kids so that you don't go through them so fast and waste the reason why you bought them in bulk in the first place. Okay, and the last way that you are wasting money by thinking that you're saving is buying unhealthy canned processed foods. Now you may think that you're saving money by buying, you know, canned stew or something like that, but if you were actually to make your own from home, you would probably save money. So that is a huge issue when people are trying to save money, so they just buy, you know, single serving dishes so that they don't have any waste, but your pocketbook might be a little bit slimmer. All right, so 6 ways that you are spending more money by actually trying to save money. I wanna know in the comments section below, what have you done? I wanna know. If you want to learn how to save money, I'm gonna give you a freebie below. This is a free meal plan that you can put together in an hour or less, and you make 10 meals for $80. So I'm gonna link that up below and also here above. But thank you for tuning in today, and remember to stay safe, and love you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.